everyone, and welcome to the Eating Disorder Awareness YouTube hop. Today I'm hopping along with Candice and a bunch of other people, and we're all making purple projects. So I'm going to be using this lovely newly released digital stamp from Syberia, and I'm going to be using some of these yellows and greens, which I made like a little coloring chart for the leaves and the stamens, and then I'm also going to be doing the same like little coloring chart for my purples, because I'm not very good with purples. Purple is not my favorite color. So I tend to do this when I need to kind of see what the colors are gonna look like on paper, because even though I have a coloring chart, I think it's faded, so the colors are not 100% accurate. But while I'm kind of going on with that and probably start coloring as well, I'm just going to go back and just mention a few things about this hop. So all of us in part of this hop, we are all going to be making purple projects, because that being the color of eating disorder awareness, sort of the movement. So, and also, this is a very sensitive subject, because obviously it's got to do with mental health, and you know, it's difficult to talk about, but we all really need to talk about it and not feel ashamed. We need to remove the stigma that's got to do with anything to do with mental illnesses, and with eating disorders being like the second most fatal mental health sort of category. It really is quite it's quite serious, and it manifests in many different ways. But I am by no means an expert on this, so I'm going to be linking, like down in the description box, I'm going to be linking to a few places where you can find out some more information. And also, if you or anyone you love or know need help, there's going to be some, you know, information centers and links to like support lines and places where you might be able to get some guidance on how to kind of move forward and help someone or yourself. So if you or anyone you know kind of make their whole life revolve around what they eat or how they burn off those calories or anything like that, then it's very likely there is an eating disorder involved. So that needs to be treated, and it can be treated. It really does. It can be treated. So mental health awareness, whatever the reason, is also important. And we really all got to do like our best to kind of remove the stigma, remove any shame that comes from this, because this is not something that anyone can just sort of say, oh yeah, okay, so I have a problem, but you know what, I'm just gonna stop worrying about that now and move on. It just doesn't work that way. So everybody needs help, and asking for help is the first step towards a healthy life and a happy life. But as I said, I mean, I don't actually have an eating disorder myself, but I have been bullied due to my weight and the way I look from starting from a young age. And I know like some family members have tried to kind of be supportive, but said things in a weird way that's just kind of made me feel absolutely awful. And it's taken me a really long time to kind of get the grips to the fact that my worth as a human being has got nothing to do with what that number on the scale says. Nothing at all. But it's very difficult to get that and kind of realize that yourself. And if there's underlying sort of mental health issues as well, that's going to be even harder to kind of get over yourself. So if you think that you or someone you love have an eating disorder, please get help. There is help to be had. Whew. Okay, so that was quite a lot of emotional rambling, and I'm not sure any of that made sense, but I hope it did. So I'm going to just jump back into the card here. So as you can see, I finished the coloring, and then I've just used the die cut to kind of just create a little bit of dimension. And then I've also stamped "You Are Amazing" in black, and then I've clear heat embossed on top of that, just to kind of make it nice and shiny. And I'm just adding, you know, one or two, or, you know, a small sprinkling, like teeny tiny, really, like minuscule of sequins, just to kind of make it nice and shiny. And right, so there is a giveaway here as well, so don't forget to comment on this, and the more you comment along the hop, the bigger your chance of winning some fabulous prizes. Don't forget to check Candice's YouTube video where everything will be linked, and good luck. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and see you soon again.